Up next on We Like Comics Because They Have No Bones, it's a review of Doctor Who, The Weeping Angels of Mons, starring the 10th Doctor.
Yep, that's me.
Yes, it is. And you listen to our podcast, right?
Yes, I do.
And the after shows.
Yep. And this?
That's really sweet. So in the comic, it says the 10th Doctor takes a terrifying trip into history when a left turn in the time vortex strands them in the bomb-besieged trenches of World War I. And it's not just...
Are you going to read out the whole thing?
No, sorry, I was just trying to get around the whole time vortex thing.
I'm a time traveller. Or I was. I'm stuck. In 1969.
We're stuck. All of space and time he promised me. Now I've got a job in a shop. I've got to support him.
Martha, so
Sorry.
she's with you. But this comic takes place outside the continuity of the TV show.
Quite possibly.
And it's during World War I.
Afraid so.
But you said you're in 1969, so that means in the TV show, the TARDIS is currently parked 40 years into your future.
38?
Right, but how are you going to get to the 1910s for World War I?
Yeah, people don't understand time. It's not what you think it is.
Well, that's kind of cryptic. So then tell me, what is it?
Complicated.
And that means it's...
Very complicated.
Hey man, I got a podcast to do, so I need to be able to explain this concept to the listeners.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Stuff? You really dropped the ball on that one.
It got away from me, yeah.
Sometimes I forget you're just a fictional character and you can't hear me.
Well, I can hear you.
What? Well, this isn't an actual Zoom call. How can you hear me?
Well, not hear you exactly, but I know everything you're going to say.
Wow, talk about breaking the fourth wall. How are you doing this?
Look to your left.
Wait, that's my computer. So, wait, you listen to our podcast?
I've got a copy of the finished transcript. It's on my autocue.
Finished transcript? We haven't even recorded the episode yet.
I told you I'm a time traveller. I got it in the future.
Okay, wait a minute. So you're reading from a transcript of a podcast episode that I'm still writing notes for?
Yeah, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
This is really, really heavy, Doc.
What matters is we can communicate. We have got big problems now. They have taken the blue box, haven't they? The angels have the phone box.
In the comic, they grabbed it just after it fell into tunnels that were excavated by the Germans. Can you tell us a little bit more about the Weeping Angels?
Creatures from another world.
Okay, but they're just statue creatures, right?
Only when you see them.
Do you have anything else that you can tell us about them that might be more helpful?
Lonely assassins, they used to be called. No one quite knows where they came from, but they're as old as the universe. Or very nearly. And they have survived this long because they have the most perfect defense system ever evolved. They are quantum locked. They don't exist when they're being observed. The moment they are seen by any other living creature, they freeze into rock. No choice, it's a fact of their biology. In the sight of any living thing, they literally turn to stone. And you can't kill a stone. Of course, a stone can't kill you either, but then you turn your head away. Then you blink.
What is that?
And oh yes, it can. That's why they cover their eyes. They're not weeping. They can't risk looking at each other. Their greatest asset is their greatest curse. They can never be seen. Loneliest creatures in the universe. And I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. It's up to you now.
Sorry? About what? So the angels have the TARDIS there. Can you tell us a little bit more about the TARDIS?
The blue box, it's my time machine. There is a world of time energy in there. They could feast on forever, but the damage they could do could switch off the sun. You have got to send it back to me.
Will do. When you tune into the podcast We Like Comics Because They Have No Bones for our review of Doctor Who, The Weeping Angels of Mons.
And that's it, I'm afraid. There's no more from you on the transcript. That's the last I've got. I don't know what stopped you talking, but I can guess. They're coming. The angels are coming for you. But listen, your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
Ah!